Hello, this is Abigail on the street, and of course, we are on the streets of Abuja to get reactions of people about issues. Follow me. Experience one chance in Abuja.
The truth about it, I've not experienced any, but I know their method in which they operate. Because me, I once a commercial driver for over some years, driving from Suleja to AYA at times, Area 1, Area 3, Junction, Beggar, roundabout. That's the only way I operate. And with that operation, I've encountered so most of the passengers have become victim of this one chance. In fact, I picked a guy. That was the Salah period. They were traveling for Salah. So in that Katampe, I was coming from Beggar with my passengers. So I've dropped most of them. On my way coming to the Dakar Tampe, I saw the guy. He was speaking Hausa, but though me I understand Hausa, I stopped. I beg, "Dala kabi motor na kabi motor." I said, "When the motor is gashi gaba ando come kana kudina." So I was in Hausa. What the guy was really say, "Please stop, pick me. Let's change this guy that I go in. They pick up my money, all my what I'm using to go and spend my Salah holiday. They have removed from my body. So let's chase them and see what we can get them." So I tried my possible to chase them. I couldn't get them because they were fast enough, and the guy couldn't. I was not there at the point when they are leaving. So that means they might have left before me arriving at that point. So there's no how I can drive able to meet them. So drive at close to NYC. I found out that we can't meet them again because that is usually the normally turn. But I don't know of recent. At times they go down to after Kagini or after they have towards the day to turn and continue their journey because they'll do operate. So that is how they normally operate. So that's how we lost them. The guy was screaming and was shouting. I felt for the guy really.
So I really appreciate the fact that you actually helped this guy in chasing this vehicle. So what do you think is the solution to this situation?
Yes, the solution now is that before you go anywhere you're going to, get to the bus stop. Allow the driver to pronounce where he is going. Don't allow them to ask you where are you going to. Then you now reply. They say enter. Okay, where you are going to? If he stammers, please don't enter that vehicle. A driver must know where he started from and where he is ending to. Must be in his brain. So when he says, okay, where are you going to? I'm going to Dede. Enter. You enter. And before you enter, you look the people they're inside the vehicle. The face, are they friendly? If you see they're afraid, they are very ugly, very strong and ugly. So you need to know those faces before you enter. You need to ask the driver where you're going to before you enter. And make sure that you be at the bus stop. One child don't stay at the bus stop, they stay at the main lane, fast lane. Once they pick you, they move. They don't pick another person again. So be at the bus stop. Make sure the driver comes and scream, "Kubwa, Kubwa, Kubwa." That's screaming alone. Because one child doesn't waste time in a bus stop. They don't waste time in a lane. They are fast. So once they come to the bus stop, allow the driver to scream, "Hey Kubwa, Dede Kubwa, Zuba." Anyway, let them pronounce it. Well, you now enter. Then you now pray to God. God is the highest for protection. Then that is how you can make your journey in Abuja here.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. This is so wonderful. Thank you very much. Have you ever experienced one chance here in Abuja?
Yes, so I've experienced one chance in Abuja. I think 2021, on my way back from work, from Glow Junction, I took a taxi. This normal green and white though. Yeah. I think around 8. I closed from work, yes. 8 p.m. yes. I closed from work. So from Glow Junction to Barnes, to the main Barnes, junction. That was how I entered. Just one driver, one passenger. Immediately I just closed the door. The passenger just jumped to the back seat. I was like, what happened? For they laid me down flat. These people carried me around this Abuja till 2 a.m. in the morning the next day. They collected my phone. I was like pleading, please, me, I'm coming back from work, all that kind of thing. At the end of the day, what they did was, they wanted to push me down. That was when they announced they were like with Igbo language. I overheard and say, Biko, you should not push me down, I beg. Just allow me to just jump. That after they've collected my phone, they don't collect money from me. They even gave me transport after collecting my phone, because like it was a violence when they beat the hell out of me. Knife, hammer, stone, no one. And I did not drag. The most annoying part is that because that route has been my route for a very long time. I know, like, with my brain, I know when they passed, because when they did U-turn to AYA, like I was hearing some passengers, Mama, welcome. I was hearing some passengers saying AYA. See, when they go to there are some places that the police checkpoint, they will give police money. Police will allow them pass. Seriously. So it's very, if you see my body, everywhere is swollen.
You mean, is it that do police recognize these people that they are one chance, or they just...
If they are doing that, well, they will know that somebody was lying down inside there. They passed about 2 checkpoints, I know. They still returned me back to Barnes again. That was where they dropped me around 2 a.m. The other police and I saying, what happened? And those people passed that place twice that same day, and I was lying flat inside there. You know, when I like the voice, I was like, Igbo people. That was when I raised my head, or that was when I saw my ancestors. The bad experience.
So sorry about everything. Thank you for sharing this experience.
My advice to people, at night, if anywhere you're going, just go to a bus stop or a park. And now, there's one of my friends that shared her experience at the park. They know themselves. The driver picked from the park. When she entered, he picked from the park. Then he moved like maybe to Arab Junction. He picked another person. Not knowing that all of them are the same. So we are not even safe anymore.
What's your experience for one chance?
My experience about the one chance stuff here in Abuja, that's my first time I will meet those people here in Abuja. I think that time I just started working then. My first salary, they are the one that collected it from me. Like that day I was just coming around that Jabi side then. I stayed in Lugbe. So on my way coming, one of them meet me. It was like asking me that did I know Catholic Church here in Jabi? I said no. So later, I said, I know the place, but I don't want to tell him the exactly where the church is. So I was like, if I know the place, I will tell you now. He shifted, he moved away from me. So another guy now came to meet me that, what did that guy ask you? And I told him the same thing he asked me. And I said, okay, let's call him back. Let's describe the place for him. So the guy now came. So when the guy came back, he was like, guy, I see something about you. Your father and one of your father brother like that, they are dragging on one land. So he now asked him that, how did you know? So me, I didn't say anything, I was just looking at them. So he now said, okay, you know what will happen? Bring everything in your hand. Give it to this other guy. That is, he should give everything to me. So I collected everything, both his phone, his ID card, and his wallet. I collected everything from him. So he now told the guy to count like 8 pole. That is all the street light stuff. He said they should count like 8. So the guy counted it. So when the guy counted it, I was standing with him and I said, okay, you now, when this guy come, he said I will meet, he met one woman called Mama Basira. And he now said, okay. So he now said, me now, I should bring everything in my hand. Both my salary, my wallet, my phone then. Then this BlackBerry was raining then. I give the guy everything. He now said me too should count like 5 pole. I counted the 2-second pole. That was when my brain break up. I was like, okay, is it not these people that they told me about? Before I get there, they don't vamu. Those guys don't jackpot. That's why everything be from that Gabi, I try to reach Lugbe. No, it's not and it's in the night that day.
Have you experienced one chance before here in Abuja?
Okay, actually, I've never experienced one, but I've never experienced any of them. But my friend, she have experienced that before.
Oh, so sad.
Okay.
And how was it? Is she fine? What happened? What was the case?
Okay, actually, they were. It was golf, and they bring down all the glasses, and she didn't know that it was tinted until she get inside the car. That was when they now bring up the glasses, and it was tinted. So they have to beat her at her back, her neck, and they collected her phone and her money.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
So what do you advise for people out there that stay along the roadside to board the vehicle?
Okay, for me, you should go direct to the bus stop, and you should always check on the car you enter. It should not be tinted, because once it's tinted, you have to don't enter inside.
Possible reasons.
Yeah.
It might be a one chance.
Yeah.